Hello you guys, my name is Sergie. I am a makeup artist. I created this look for the 4th of July to make sure that you guys have some drama, some good looks for today. And if you guys want to see how this goes, keep on watching. I'm going to start with applying my moisturizer and primer with a 730 liquid brush. I'm going to apply the product very evenly throughout my whole skin. Next up, I'm going to go in with the 732 airbrush brush. What this does to your skin, it just makes it look like you just had your makeup airbrushed. It's the total effect of a airbrush machine in a brush, and it fits perfectly into your hand, and it becomes your own finger too. So it's just beautiful to apply foundation with. For my concealer, I'm going to go in with a 733 airbrush concealer brush. I'm going to apply this all over underneath my eyes, and I'm going to snap this and blend it out so it can also have an airbrush effect right underneath. All this highlight will look perfect. For my contour, I'm going to go in with the Luxie 207 brush, and my favorite way to contour is putting it right in here. This gives us a supermodel status, and it gives you a really nice chiseled, lifted look that looks really nice and natural, and it also helps to make it a little bit like slimmer, just give you all those vibes. And we're gonna blend it out with a 732 Luxie Pro Tools brush. This gives you a very, very natural feel, and it gives you the eye lift that we're all looking for with that contour placement. To set my foundation, contour, and make sure that everything stays in place, I'm going to go in with a 737 brush, and I'm going to grab my foundation powder, and I'm going to just tap right into it. Not moving or being too rough with the application of it, so it does not disturb your makeup right underneath. Tapping it on will give you a longer wear for your foundation also, which will make it last a little longer throughout the day. And we all need it to last a little longer throughout the day. So for my baking right underneath, so that all of this stays the whole day, we're staying nice and highlighted too, we're gonna go in with the same 737 brush, and we're going to just tap it right into place. The brighter, the better. For my contour, I'm still going to go in with my favorite brush, 737. I'm going to grab some of my contour, and we're just going to apply it right along the others where we did our previous contour. That's going to give us a more realistic effect, and it's going to make sure everything stays sealed and in place. For a highlight that stands out, I'm going to use, again, the 737 brush, and I'm going to apply this at the high planes of the face so that everything is nice and glowy, and we'll be ready to go. So I did my other eye off camera so that you guys can see all along how it's going to look. I'm going to go in with a 215 angled brush, and I'm going to go ahead and just like carve out my brow right in here. It'll give me a lift, an instant brow lift, which will help to make it look a little bit nicer, brighter, and just give you some of that that we're always looking for. From the Eye Essentials brush set, I'm going to go in with a 231, and we're going to blend all of that out and bring it down lower to my eyelid. Your concealer right up here will also help us prep a little bit of our eyelid, which works. And it's going to look nice and blended. This brush gives you a really, really realistic skin feel-like application when you're blending your product out. And just like that, it's all blended out. To go in on my eyelid, I'm going to use the same brush, the 231, and I'm going to apply all of this concealer all over my eyelid. It will also help me set everything I need and prep my eyelid perfectly. This brush is small enough to make sure that I keep the product exactly where I need it to be, and it doesn't go anywhere else that I don't need it to. Again, from the Eye Essentials set, I'm going to go in with a 207, and we're grabbing a light color as the base to just set and make sure that everything we just blended out, it stays in place and it will not move. Just very gently tapping in this product and buffing it out. We're gonna grab a nice medium brown color and we're gonna go ahead and just define where our crease is. This will be the background to your color so that you can wear any color you want. And with this little background color, it will make it a little bit more pleasing to the eye. And you can make sure that it doesn't look just like a wild pop of color. It makes it blend and looks so, so beautiful. So blend that out and you'll be ready for your next step. For the mini detail, I said we're gonna go in with a 131. We're gonna take that soft brown color and we're gonna place it right underneath our lower lash line. This will give us a very, very nice diffused application of our product. It'll be perfect for wearing the eyeliner underneath and it'll look nice and natural too. Our next step is going to be applying blue eyeliner on our lower lash line. Making sure this is nice and saturated will make your look stand out and make it a pop of color without looking too crazy on your skin. We'll be blending this out with detailing brushes. From the mini detail kit, we're going to use the 141 brush to blend all of this out and make sure that it looks really, really nice and blended. This brush does everything so well. And we're gonna grab blue eyeshadow. We're going to seal all of this up so that it does not move and it stays in place. Going back in with a small taper brush. This is the 231. We're gonna go in and just buff these out so that they are nice, blended, and there are no harsh lines. Nobody wants any harsh lines on these looks. Going back in with our eyeliner, we're going to take this moment, we're going to take it right up here, and we're going to create this halo looking thing where it's going to make sure that all the attention is right in the center of our eyes. It should look something like this, and then we're ready to blend out. With our mini detailing brush, the 121, we're going to go in and buff those out very, very little by little so that it stays all compressed in one area. But the color is still popping. This brush does all of the work for you. All I'm doing is stamping and dragging it a little bit. And you can see it's blending out for me and it's keeping all of the color contained in one area, but it's blending beautiful. Try to keep this as clean as possible because we're gonna go in with there with some like fun glitter that we can add in there. With a 207, we're gonna go in and just blend out all of those edges, making sure there are no stops in our eyeshadow and that our blend is the best. Going back in with our mini detail set, we're gonna go in with a 121 and we're going to add that same blue eyeshadow right into these areas to solidify and make sure that those do not move and they stay in place. You want to just tap, 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 and keep all of the color once again in the same spot that it is. And this brush is the brush to do it with. And once again, blend those out with a 207 brush. We're gonna go in, make sure again there is no hard stops here. For the fun part, we're gonna take a 160 brush and we're going to cut our crease right in the center to create this halo moment that we have going on. I like to just go in and just pull down. The tip of the brush, it gives you like that rounded effect already. So all you have to do is just put it in place and drag down. We're gonna go in with the 231 brush and we're gonna make sure that these little edges get blended out and fade the color that we applied previously, fade it right into the lighter part. Once you get that kind of blend like that, you can go in, just grab a little bit more of your concealer and just tap the center of that product. we're gonna go in with the brush 111 and we're gonna go into the center with this nice sparkly glitter. This is the perfect brush to apply anything in a precise area that won't go anywhere. That's our base. It's a small little light touch of reflex, and then we're gonna go in with a chunkier glitter. With the same brush, we're gonna pick up a little bit of glitter glue. We're going to go in and just tap the very center. Again, detailed work is the best work, so be very careful where you put that glitter glue because everything will stick to it, especially the beautiful glitter on it. With the 151 brush, we're gonna go in with a red eyeshadow. We're gonna go in and just stamp all of this color right in here, making sure that the lighter color stays in the center and give it a good blend with a defining brush. With the 141 brush from the mini detail kit, we're going to go in and just buff those edges out and blend that red with the blue. Very precise work, make sure it stays in the same color. Give it a good blend. Last finishing touches is going to be the 160 lip brush, but we're going to use it once again to make sure that we get all of the drama right in the center of our eyelid. So we're going to grab on some of that glitter and then just tap it in the center. To finish this look, I'm going to go in with a 201 brow and lash brush. I'm going to go in and just coat my lashes with a really good amount of mascara. This will take your look to the next level and it will give you drama without having to be so dramatic. Here's my final look for the 4th of July inspired makeup. This was done all using Luxie brushes. Also, if you liked and enjoyed this, make sure to let us know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe also. We would love to hear from you. And if you want to see more of this, make sure to tune in next time.